Here we're looking at the material safety data sheet for propane, or otherwise known as dimethylmethane. You can see that there's a lot of information on this sheet. First of all, at the top here, we see that it gives the name. If you look a little further down, it'll tell you the chemical composition, or the formula for propane is C3H8. It also gives you the formula weight or atomic weight, which is 44.09. Here in this box, it tells you the density of vapor, the flash point, the boiling point, and that it is soluble in ether or alcohol and slightly soluble in water, and that it's heavier than air. A little further down, it gives you that it's organic, that it is a flammable gas, and it is stable. And in this area, it tells you of health hazards, fire hazards, what to do in case of spills or leaks, and any special precautions that you need to take, or first aid that you need to give in case someone is exposed to propane. Now, looking at the National Fire Protection Agency safety diamond for propane, if you recall on this red triangle here, if you recall, for propane, it said that the flash point was a negative 105 degrees Celsius. Well, if we convert that to Fahrenheit, that's negative 157 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is very flammable. So it gets a 4 in this box. And in these boxes, the higher the number, the more hazardous it is. So as far as a fire hazard, it's the highest number that you can get. It is very flammable. We use propane in cooking. Some people have propane that goes to their stoves instead of natural gas. And also when you go camping, you may have a Coleman stove that uses little propane bottles. It's very flammable. We use it for many things. In this next box, the yellow box, it's instability. And if you recall back on the material safety data sheet, it said that propane was stable, so here it would get a 0. In the blue box, that's its health hazard, and there is only a slight hazard for propane, and that is if there's overexposure without fresh air. So that is rated as a 1. And in the bottom box, that's white, that is for specific hazards. That's to list if the chemical is an oxidizer, an acid, an alkaline, a corrosive, that you cannot use water on it, or that it's radioactive. And propane is none of these. So oftentimes when you see, like if you go to, say, Lowe's or another place to buy a propane bottle for your gas grill, you might see this diamond on there to let people know, to let the store personnel know that it is highly flammable, it's only slightly hazardous, and it's a very stable chemical. So look for this the next time you buy propane with your mom or dad at the store.